Hey there, my name's Ian, and along with my co founder Caroline, we started a software called Morsel. What Morsel is basically a friend and family recipe sharing app that you can upload as many recipes as you want and share them with whoever you want. It's a great way to document all the recipes throughout the generations of your family and friend groups. And when we started this about 4 or 5 months ago, it was really just an idea, and we knew we wanted to make it happen. But the issue was we are not developers. I am a marketer by trade, and Caroline is an operations person by trade. We are not developers. I know a little bit of front end coding, but definitely don't know what it takes to actually make our dream of a software come to life. And so we knew that we wanted to get an MVP up as quick as possible. Being entrepreneurs ourselves, we know we want to get something in the hands of users to test and see how we can iterate to make this better over time without wasting too much time. And so when we started our search for a development agency, we really were focused on trying to find someone that was a partner for us, not just someone that was going to say, yes, I can do this, yes, I can do this. We wanted someone that would question what we wanted and kind of treat us as a partner and not so much as just a vendor, let's say. So we came across ProductCrafters, and instantly I knew that this was a team that really wanted to partner, like I said. When I gave them the brief and the scope originally, they asked all the right questions, and they really poked holes in our thought process about the business and what we were going to offer. And that right there was enough for us to sign up and have them be our development agency. In short, we ended up designing the MVP ourselves internally, and then they came in after the designs were done and did the development work for us. And one of the biggest benefits of ProductCrafters was their communication. They do not shy away from communicating and having calls and meetings to make sure that we're on the same page. With the time zone differences and all, I never had any issues getting in contact with them. We would have meetings in the morning because we were on the East Coast, and they were in Eastern Europe and Ukraine, and we never had any issues. And all their team members were really focused on delivering what we wanted. And I think the best part was the fact that they didn't really settle for good enough. I think they have just as much pride in what they're producing as we do in what we're putting out in the world. And that right there is exactly it, this partnership. And I couldn't be more happy with working with them for this first phase of Morsel. With that being said, our plans are exciting. We got the MVP live ahead of schedule. I want to say almost a week ahead of schedule, which is great. And right on budget. That is what's even more awesome. They were able to pivot mid-scope and change our checkout process to be a different solution when we originally were going to do a different solution. So their ability to change where we need to change was unmatched, and I couldn't thank them enough for what they did for us. And we're already talking about what the next phase of the Morsel iteration from a development standpoint looks like. And I definitely am excited to use them for future phases and the growth of Morsel. So I highly recommend ProductCrafters. Oleg is so stand up, and you can tell he and his team are focused on pushing forward in the development space and the startup space, and they care about the space. And I couldn't be more excited about finding them. It was truly I'm so lucky. So highly recommend them, and reach out to me if you ever need any thoughts on them further. All right, thanks.